Hello guys, I'm your teacher, Mayrelis. Today we are going to learn how to agree in English. And we're going to learn how to use these three friends. We have so, we have neither, and we have to. So, let's go! When do I use so do I, and when do I use neither do I? I use so do I to say that a positive sentence is also true for me. For example, we have John who says, I hate mushrooms. And I answer, so do I, which means I also hate mushrooms. And in the case of neither, we have Lucy who says, I don't live in London. And I answer, neither do I, which means I also don't live in London. For example, maybe Lucy and I both live in Paris. How to construct these phrases to agree? We have so plus the auxiliary verb plus I. And in positive sentences. And we have neither plus auxiliary verb plus I in negative sentences. In the examples above, we learned how to use them in the present simple, using do or does, depending, of course, of the subject. In the present simple, we have, for example, Lucy likes coffee. And I answer, so do I. Lucy doesn't like coffee, neither do I. What about if I want to say that he or she do like coffee? So I say, so does she, so does he. See? What about the present simple with be? I use am, is, or are. Of course, again, depending of the subject. John's at the office, so am I. Could be, what about they? John's at the office, so are they. John isn't at the office, neither am I. What about if I want to say they? John isn't at the office, neither are they. The present continuous. We use am, is, are again. Luke's going out tonight, so am I. Luke isn't going out tonight, neither am I. In the past simple, we use did. Jill went to the cinema yesterday, so did I. Jill didn't go to the cinema yesterday, neither did I. The past simple with be, we use was or were. She was at the library, so was I. She wasn't at the library, neither was I. If I want to say he, I say, so was he, or neither was he. If I want to say they, so were they, neither were they. The present perfect, we use have and has. They've been to Colombia, so have I. They haven't been to Colombia, neither have I. With the future simple, we use will. Edward will be at coffee later, so will I. Edward won't be at the cafe later, neither will I. Modal verbs. We repeat the modal verb. He would like a cup of tea. So would I. He wouldn't like a cup of tea. Neither would I. We repeat the modal verb. In the case of can, Emma can speak Russian. So can I. Emma can't speak Russian. Neither can I. What about if I want to say they? So can they. If I want to say she, so can she. We repeat again the modal verb. To sum up, we have the general rule. As you can see from the examples, the general rule for so do I or so am I and neither do I or neither am I is that the verb matches the verb tense used in the original sentence. Now, what about to and either? We can also use I do too or I don't either, which means the same as so do I and neither do I, but in an informal way. We have John who says, I hate mushrooms, and I can answer, I do too. See that this is another construction of agreeing. Lucy, I don't live in London. Me, I don't either. With this other way, in the present simple, we use I am too, for example. We put the to at the end of the sentence. Luke isn't going out tonight. I am not either. We put the either at the end of the sentence. With the present perfect, again, they've been to Colombia. I have to. See that in any case, the to or the either goes in the end, at the end of the sentence. Emma can't speak Russian. I can't either. See that the verb changes in the same way as with so do I and neither do I. Remember that you need a negative verb to use either in any case. What about me too and me neither? Most of us know about me too and me neither, which is a very informal way to answer or to agree with someone's statement. For example, I love strawberry ice cream, and I say, me too. Lucy says, I don't live in London. Me neither, which means I also don't live in London. This is a very simple way to agree or disagree. To agree with someone. Me too or me neither. In the case of me too or me neither, you can use them in response to statements in any tense. It could be present, past, future, present continuous, present perfect, or past perfect. In these examples, we will see, I've been traveling a lot for work lately. And I say, me too. I haven't seen the new movie yet. And I say, me neither. I'm going to the beach tomorrow. And I say, me too. I can't draw very well. And I say, me neither. See that we have different tenses, but me too and me neither stay the same. Of course, they go alone. Me too with positive statements, me neither with negative statements. Subjects other than I. Of course, we can also use these expressions to talk about what's other people, not just ourselves. We have John who says, I hate mushrooms, and I can use one of the three forms of agreeing. So does Laura, Laura does too, or Laura too. Lucy says, I don't live in London. You can answer, neither does David. David doesn't either, or David neither. You can use one of these three ways of agreeing. We have the negative way and the positive way. Some more examples to finish. We live in London and so do they. Emma loves tennis. Jill and Laura do too. My parents don't come here often. Neither does Alex. She isn't French, and neither is he. You don't like hot weather, neither do we. All we can say, we neither. Just. Thanks guys, this is it for now. See you in the next class. Bye.